Who won this debate in your mind?
In the mind of the undecided, Trump won. But he did not win by a significant margin. It's not going to change any votes, which is the real question. I mean, the real question is who's going to win this election, and did the debate have an impact? And the answer is that it still looks like it's going to be Joe Biden. It still looks like Donald Trump ended up being his worst enemy. And by the way, there were two separate debates last night. If you watched for the first 20, 25 minutes, Andrew, you say that you stayed up late to watch the whole thing. Well, the first 20 or 25 minutes, Donald Trump was calm and he was collected and his answers were precise. And you actually had to lean into listening to him. I was in the hall and I was watching the people around me and they were all sitting forward. But as the debate went on, he got more and more agitated with Joe Biden. Clearly, the idea that there was a button that could mute him bothered him. And Joe Biden, while he did not give answers, kind of answers that the public wanted, they were good enough that he did well enough that I don't think it changes the trajectory at all.
Okay, I want to show you another clip right now, and then I want to walk through what you thought about it and what those who are around you thought about it. The economy came up again when the candidates made their final case of the night.
Success is going to bring us together. We are on the road to success, but I'm cutting taxes, and he wants to raise everybody's taxes, and he wants to put new regulations on everything. He will kill it. If he gets in, you will have a depression, the likes of which you've never seen. Your 401ks will go to hell, and it'll be a very, very sad day for this country.
All right. Vice President Biden, same question to you. What will you say during your inaugural address to Americans who did not vote for you?
I will say, I'm an American president. I represent all of you, whether you voted for me or against me. And I'm going to make sure that you're represented. I'm going to give you hope. We're going to move. We're going to choose science over fiction. We're going to choose hope over fear. We're going to choose to move forward because we have enormous opportunities to make things better. We can grow this economy.
So which was the more effective final effort?
That encapsulated the election in a nutshell. You had Donald Trump your 401ks will go to hell. You had Donald Trump being explicit, being accusatory, being very strong, but being negative. And you had Joe Biden, I mean, the language that he used, I'm an American president. I represent all of you. And that Biden approach, I believe, is the reason why he's leading in most polls, anywhere from 8 to 11 or 12%. Now, our undecideds were looking for answers. They were looking for specifics. Frankly, they were looking for solutions to what's going on. And they didn't feel that Joe Biden provided them. And what I think is happening is that it's a choice between a persona that you don't want and policies that you're afraid of. That Donald Trump still presents himself in a way that voters are wondering, do I want 4 more years of this versus policies that they don't know, that aren't clear. And frankly, Joe Biden made no effort to really clarify them. On taxes, never talked about the Supreme Court, never talked about statehood for D.C. or Puerto Rico. You know, you're going to jump in. In the end, I do believe that Donald Trump improved himself last night, but not high enough.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.